Hey guys, so what I want to talk to you about today is how I use my alt accounts to make money on the game. And there are people that use alt accounts a lot more than I do, and but um, well, I don't know. I just don't have the patience or the time, I think, to really. And as I go along, I may, add more. I just added a few more to mine. Currently, with the sale that's going on Amazon right now, where you get the upgrade for $15. And I'm going to go ahead and create a character. And um, now I got the instant level ticket from this promotion that they're having, but you don't even. I'm not sure. I don't think you have to have. I don't think your character has to be a level 80 even to get the login rewards. So, but there's something that I'm gonna have to look up, and I'll make sure and make a note of it in here, just to be sure. Verify. Okay, I'm not gonna change that. And I love Silvaris, and they got new hair today and new faces, so I'm kind of excited about doing something with that. So here are the face options, and I wish the nose on the face that I like was a little bit different. Let's go with the faces first. And these are the new faces. So I don't think that one's new. I know this one is. And her nose is pretty cute, actually, but I just really didn't love this on her face, even though it looks kind of like a mask. I'm not sure if this is a new face or not, but I know this one is, and I know this one is. And this one I tried on my main account to try to do something to its face, and let me see if I can. I think I'm going to go with my favorite face, and oh, that's the hair. Alright, this is my favorite face. I just love this face. I think she's so cute. Well, she has the adjustments from the other one on, so I have to fix that, but I want to try the new hair now. I think I might do the eye color. And I don't really love the Silvari eyes, so I usually just make them all black. White, they get really creepy and scary like that, so. Alright, back to head options and hair. And this is the hair that I use on most of mine because I really love it. I'm not that fond of the cattails, but alright, new hair. I think this is so pretty. And I don't know what color I want to do her little leaf. And this is kind of crazy worrying about it because I'm probably not going to really do much with this account ever. The only thing that I ever really, when I play them, that's pretty. I think I'll keep that. When I play them, I do play Dragon Bash with all of my accounts, and I go in and I make sure that unless it's something really ridiculous, which it never is, I usually will go in, and this is super pretty too, and use them on just do the daily with them. And and then I save my drawer breakers until the following year, and then I sell them at the beginning of the event. I think this is kind of pretty too. I thought this was kind of different right here, but it's really pretty here. It has this, oh, I love that white dot on her lip. But I don't know. I might have to. I think I'm going to do this hair just because it's really cute on her. So I already got yeah, so you get your daily login chest no matter what level you are. So if you're never going to play any tunes on there, and another ideal thing to use some of these for, you get 5 free slots, and you can um, put bags on them and use them for storage for your materials that, and save them up for whenever you need them, or sometimes I let my materials just build up and then sell them off or whatever. But okay, so this is what I want to show you first of all. You got two. If you do the daily login, you get 2 mystic coins. They are going for around somewhere around 25, I think, like 2.3, 2.5 each. I'll look in a few minutes. The next week you get 4, 6, and then 8. So you get 20 mystic coins per account just for doing your daily login. So I'm going to say okay on that and get through this tutorial, in which I'll just cut out. So there's my mystic coins, and what I usually do is I just leave them on here. I do usually, you don't even have to do that, but normally what I do is just go ahead and deposit them as I get it. And then when I need them, I will just log in and get the items that I need off here. So the second way that I make money is, see where the Laurel vendor is here. So there's a whole lot of things you can buy. But what I spend mine on are the heavy crafting bags, the tier 6. And you only get tier 6 mats out of that. And the reason that I choose that is because they have the tier 6 mats. That's all that's in them. You get like fangs and teeth and bones and claws and all of that. And you get quite a few out of each one. So I just save those up because I use them to make my legendaries, and I craft and sell the legendaries to make gold. So that's kind of like a really win-win situation for me because that's what I do with it. But you can buy any of the other. I do believe that some of the lower tiers, I'm not sure which one, and you would have to probably like Google that and find out which ones go for more if you wanted just to sell them to collect gold, because I think, I don't know, there might be some that are a little more, or these might be. You just have to investigate that. I just know that I take the heavy crafting bag when I get a lot of laurels saved up, and just save them up and use them for when I'm making a legendary, so that I don't have to buy the mats to fill in or anything like that. And I'm going to go ahead and look at the daily. So get 1, 3, 6. So you get 10 laurels a month, which is, I mean, that would be like 10 bags. I don't spend them until I need them. Then get your luck, and these things aren't really, I mean, here's crafting materials. I mean, you can open those up and sell them. Experience, that's not that big of a deal. But I suppose, if you didn't want to play it and you just wanted to level it, you could just save those up too for that. Oh, look, you get another. So you get 20 laurels a month. All right. And I have I have 10 accounts now. So that would be 200 laurels a month, and that's 200 of those bags. And that's a lot of mats. That's really good. Then this was never really anything, and I believe that it's account bound, yes. So that's like no big deal. Oh my God. I have literally not paid any attention to this. So You get 35 laurels a month. So that's 350 laurels. If I'm just going on what I have, it's 10 accounts. 350 laurels a month, which would be 350 bags of the well, I buy the trophy bags from the Laurel vendor. We'll look at that again. Okay, and then here you can take like ascended items, you can take legendary items. I take the legendary, and the reason for that is you get the clovers. And as you save your clovers up, by doing this, you can actually use your alt accounts. You would have to level up crafting, like say for instance, I don't know, they require different things, so you would probably want to investigate that. But so I would craft the legendary on here because it's hard to save up the clovers, and you could actually play through some of the stories, the one-time only stories in World versus World. You get 7 laurels per track. So you can come up with your 77 laurels for a legendary really quickly that way. And I want to go back and look at the Laurel Merchant again. And so I don't, it probably varies a little bit, but I think you get like about 6 items per bag. It's really nice. It's well worth it. Very valuable. So that's a lot of mats just from your 10 accounts per month. So I think I've shown you everything here. If you do play it at all, like with the daily login, let's look at that. Not daily login, with the actual daily. All right, it's cradle number. Unless it's something like really super fast, and sometimes I look, sometimes I won't. But you could get 2 gold a day on that, and 20 or 10 accounts, that's 20 gold. So, I mean, but I don't take the time to do that because I'm really busy with running the guild, commanding, those type of things, helping my members, achieve their goals. So I really don't take the time to do the dailies on all my accounts ever. But if you have the time and you're bored and, you have like 15-20 minutes, you could probably whip out 10 dailies most of the time, and it would definitely pay off. That's a really good way to make some gold. The little bags, the unidentified bags that you get, a lot of people just sell those to the trading post. I don't happen to sell mine. I do save mine. Or I don't actually save them either. I just open them up and I just salvage them and turn them into mats. And then, because you get a lot of nice stuff out of those, I mean, there's just like, today I clicked one and salvaged it. It just happened to be one blue bag for some reason, and one of my, that I'd gotten from something when I was playing, and I got the tier 6 leather. So, I mean, I just salvage them and keep the mats, and then mats that I'm not going to use that I have a whole lot of, then I will just sell them off or whatever. Even if it's like a gold for a stack or something, you probably would make more money if you sold the bag. I don't think they're going to let me look at this because it's a new account. Let's probably see what, they're all locked, but we can see the prices. Okay, so a piece of unidentified, you know what, it will probably be well worth it to sell your unidentified bags, the gear that you get. Well, that's not quite a silver, so I don't know. You might not want to sell those. You might want to just open them and salvage them. But your other 2 tiers, pretty not bad at all. So, all right, so let's go to the browser now. Okay, so the Mystic coins are, they've dropped a little bit and it really fluctuates. So they're 211. So I've seen them up even over like two 250, almost 3 gold a piece. So let's go with the 211 times 20 a month is 42 gold if you were going to sell them. And that's just one account, so let's multiply that by 10. That's 422 gold a month that you would make from that. Now let's multiply it by a year. So that's a really nice way to just passively make gold. And that's what I do, as well as doing my other little things like the laurels and the legendaries that I craft and sell, because I generally clear around at least 1,500 gold each time I make and sell one. And now you would, if you're going to craft that on your alt, and I'm getting ready to do that. I had not done that yet, and I have a bunch of clovers on one of my accounts that I played quite a bit. And you do have to do map completion. Now, map completion is super easy if you just do it a couple maps a day and don't kill yourself with it. It's kind of actually relaxing and fun just to chill out and do that. And that's what I do sometimes. So anyway, I hope these tips helped. And if you have any questions, you can DM me on Discord or you can message me in game. Thanks for watching.